My name's Washboardjim, the founder of the Sneaky Snake trading strategy, where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and not being gay. Actually being in the now. So we're going to look at a trade that I call it. This is my signature trade that I call out all the time. And I'm going to give you a couple secrets on how to catch knives. So this is what we're looking at. I've got two charts up here. I've got the SPX and I got the /ES. I've got my moving averages on the /ES here. We'll go to where the knife began, right here at open. These are set up on the 1 minute time frame. Now we're just now hitting a double top. So if we break out, we're going to go higher. Now this is one of my favorite trades to trade, is the SPY and the SPX right at open. I don't have to worry much about news or about it getting manipulated or anything like that. I can just trade the chart patterns, the moving averages, and being in the now. So I'm over here looking at this pullback we had, and we hit the 200 SMA. We had a double bottom. So as we started hitting the 200, I went and looked at my SPX. So I want to draw my channel in. This is a channel of resistance and support. So I want to draw me a little knife pattern. I take it to the body, and just run it on down, and then finish it up with that body right there. So as we started to break out, you need to wait for a pattern. You don't take the trade right then. You wait for the pattern. And so I started, as we came out, we pulled back, and then we came up, and I was able to start drawing my symmetrical pattern. And I told the room, I said, if you can count to 3, you can trade with me. So we started to bounce up on that second dip. And then we pulled back one more time. This was in the sweet spot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We haven't come up yet. So I added on to the trade. Me, I always like to get in a little extra early. So I added on to the trade. I had 4 contracts. Bought 1, bought 2, and then I bought 2 more when I seen the sweet spot. Sweet spot is the best time to get into a trade, and that's on the 3rd dip or the 3rd resistance, which would be a triple top. So the symmetrical flag out of the snake, and then I realized we had higher lows. That's what created that symmetrical flag. So we had 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2. I jumped in the trade, and then we had a big engulfing candle. And I'm looking at these candles as I'm taking the trade. The wicks are bigger at the bottom. We got a bunch of spinning tops and some hammers. She breaks out. I run it on up, and I get out of the trade once it hits the 100 EMA, and then she bounced on up and hit the 200. So I acknowledged and got out of the trade with a double top. So as we pulled back, we landed off the 9, so I was able to get back in the trade. We have the 9, I called it out, then I said get ready. We had a tweezer bottom with an inverted hammer, and I jumped in at the tweezer bottom. So at this time I'm starting to get bullish with a hammer, and then boom, damn, 790. $14, I'm out. So as we pulled back, we had a double top. We pulled back and we hit the 100 and the 21. Bam, fuck. I'm done for the day. I am completely done for the day. We must have got some good news here. Unbelievable. Randy. $420 to 15. Oh my gosh. Well, I got to let this go. I got to get back to trading. There's the phone call, so I definitely have to go now. People call, Jim, did you see that big bounce? So my name's Washboardjim, the founder of the Sneaky Snake Trading Strategy, where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now.